Hey everyone, this is Scott Brittner again with another video in the FraudIQ Protect Yourself series. This video is how to protect yourself against debit card fraud. We're going to include an animation that's going to help show about why monitoring transactions are so important. In an earlier video, we talked about one of the ways to identify fraud on your account was to monitor the transactions in online banking. The animation video you're going to see shortly is going to specifically talk about why it's so important when you monitor your transactions to look specifically at local transactions. Okay, one way for criminals to get access to your card information is to actually surf something called the dark web. On the dark web, there's a lot of places, very much like eBay or Amazon, but for criminals. So for the purposes of this video, let's pretend the criminal logs on and downloads a card number for a customer in Greenville, North Carolina. Now let's pretend that that criminal actually goes to California. Again, the client is in Greenville, North Carolina, but the criminal takes that card and they go to California. And they make a gas station purchase for $20. And then they go from the gas station and they go to a local grocery store and they buy groceries for $35. These are very small purchases. Normally, these types of purchases would be overlooked if you're looking on online banking. The thing is, when the Greenville, North Carolina actual cardholder logs on to online banking, it's actually very easy to identify these types of transactions because even though they're low dollar, they actually occurred in a different state. For example, you've never been to California, but you see these show up. Now, let's take the exact same scenario. Same criminal downloaded the card number of a Greenville, North Carolina client, and they go to Greenville, North Carolina, and they make the same gas station purchase for $20. And then they drive across town and they go to a grocery store and they make the exact same grocery store purchase, $35. This is the type of scenario where if you're not careful, if you don't truly monitor all your transactions, these are the type of transactions that can get past you where you're not going to identify the fraud because the fraud are low dollar transactions, but they're within your local area. So it'd be very easy to think that you went to, let's say, a Sheetz and got $20 of gas, and you went to Walmart and bought $35 worth of groceries. So as you saw in our short animation video, that is why it's so important when you monitor your online banking transactions that you even look at the local transactions to try to identify fraud on your account. Because remember, the sooner you identify the fraud on your account, the sooner you can let your bank know. They can shut the fraud down and get you a new card, and they can get the money back into your account. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope it helped.